situation. So the original post was deleted. I don't really know why. I think she might have gotten harassed for making her call out post, but I think she was fully justified in making her call out post. But we have this artist named Mako Kaida, or Makomi Kaida on Twitter. So she is an artist, and she basically made a Cult of the Lamb, your character here, essentially. And the TLDR of the situation is this another artist named Lineko or whatever, we're gonna see her in a bit. She DM'd Mako about asking about the your character here Cult of the Lamb art, and was basically asking, hey, like, you know, can I see examples of it? Can I get, you know, how much it costs and how long does it take you to make? And Mako went ahead and responded to the DMs about that. And then shortly after, she gets blocked by Lineko, and then Lineko makes her own your character here Cult of the Lamb drawing that is essentially traced off of Mako's base. So Mako does not own Cult of the Lamb, you know, but her base, your character here, is still her style that's mimicking Cult of the Lamb. There are some differences that make it more like her style of Cult of the Lamb rather than Cult of the Lamb style, you know? It's like, it's not exactly one-to-one accuracy. And like Lineko is basically just trying to steal her concept and use Lineko's base as her base rather than using the Cult of the Lamb base, which in my opinion, if you want to use Cult of the Lamb, literally just take from Cult of the Lamb. It's already a simple art style anyway. Why are you stealing from another artist when you could just steal from Cult of the Lamb? It makes zero sense to me. But anyway, we're gonna go through the thread. It's gonna be in parts here because literally like everything has been broken up because this post was deleted by her. So I have to do this the longer way. So I'll stick to what I know, what happened. So one, she inquired me for a commission. She got my price, my turnaround time, and asked for other examples, which I sent. Two, a mutual sent me a DM saying the post was familiar to mine, so I wanted to check out the profile to ask. Three, I find out that I was blocked on the profile and remember her profile picture was familiar. I checked out messages and saw she was a client inquiring from before. Four, another Cult of the Lamb, your character here creator, has an experience where this person copied their exact same text and emotes on their post, using it as bait for commissions and engagement. This person's basically just like, why should I apologize? I did nothing wrong. And I agree with her. She did not, this person, Mako Kaida, did nothing wrong here. She had full rights to be like, hey, this person literally just took my my exact base to steal it. So what's up with that? And like, a lot of people were on her side, but you always have those people who are like, oh, but you don't own Cult of the Lamb. The art styles are very different, etc., etc. You always have the fucking stupid ass people who don't know how art stuff works. I am not an artist, but I've seen enough of artist drama to understand where artists are coming from. You know what I mean? There's some people who literally have zero idea about the art world and think they know everything and think they know like when an artist is invalid, when in reality, no, tracing is a very real thing that happens, especially in this day and age where AI is fucking rampant. And artists already had to deal with this way before AI. And now they had to deal with that and AI. It's just, everything's just a fucking shit out here for the artists. I'm gonna be real. Artists have it rough. I want to always give them the benefit of the doubt. I do look at everything. I look at all the evidence and I'm like, yeah, clearly one party is always, you know, generally has more of a case than other parties. And in this case, we're gonna get into it. The Lineko person is a serial tracer. So like, because usually when someone traces, they do it more than once. They don't do it as a one-time thing. They do it multiple times, and it's very common to see. A common way to detect a tracer is check out their style consistency. If their style is consistently inconsistent, they are most likely a tracer. That isn't to say everyone's a tracer. Like when you're starting out, you don't exactly have a set style yet, but like you can tell when someone is a serial tracer, because if you find out one of those things is a tracer and you look, or is traced, and you look at the rest of their profile, you can find evidences of like, oh, that looks like it could be traced. That looks like it could be traced. This looks like it could be traced. You know, like it's not that hard to find out after you already get caught once. I'm just pointing this out. This is a very common thing that has happened. Some people may not believe me, but it does. Okay. Anyway, so one are DMs of her inquiring. So you can see here, these are the DMs. So you have Light Echo here that this person said Friday, August 16th. Hi, I want to ask for the Cult of the Lamb, your character. Here I can ask for prices. And then this person says it's $50 with the rigging or only in the illustration. And this person's just the art. I can use in PNG Tuber. And then she says, yes, you can. It includes open and mouth closed PNG plus fully caught up and ready to rig model. This person's like, you have more examples or only the one I see in post? I'm really interested. And this person says, I do. 1 second. And she gives them examples. And this person's like, oh, so cute and evil. Haha, I really like it. Oh, okay. I was reading the rest of the screenshots, but it's fine. But you know, she shares her art and approximately how much you need for made it. And it's $50. And she was asking for turnaround time, and then she says that she's from Spain. And then you can see right here, you can no longer send direct messages to this person because she got blocked. Because this person's trying to get away with it without getting caught. You don't own IP, but you own your work. Yeah, like she doesn't own Cult of the Lamb, but she still owns the way that she drew it, you know? And you could tell even from this like Cult of the Lamb like thing, you could tell this isn't like, you could see how it looks kind of like Cult of the Lamb, especially because, you know, it has like the cape thing? But you can also see it looks pretty different from regular Cult of the Lamb, you know? Like, it's still very, like, it looks kind of more anime chibi-ish rather than, like, furry. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. So a mutual showing me a screenshot of their post I wanted to see for myself, only to find out it was the same person that inquired for me and had me blocked. So you can see this person, Lineko, has went ahead, and this is Lineko saying, Cult of the Lamb, your character here slots are now available on VGen. Get your own OC drawn in Cult of the Lamb style, PNG package, limited slots available, link below. And you know, this is their traced art. And then yeah, blocked profile is blocked way before I tweeted my concerns. So they were blocked way ages ago, for real. Another Cult of the Lamb, your character here creator had an experience with her. You can judge for yourselves. So this is from another person called Lizabelle Art, who said, Cult of the Lamb, your character here slots are now available on Ko-fi. And you can see literally these things are basically word for word, like literally just copied and pasted, like the text itself. And you guys can also tell here, this person's your character here for the Cult of the Lamb style is extremely different from what was done for Mako's style. So you can see like this person basically just got their whole thing copy and pasted in terms of the text. So this person is copying not only the art, but also the text for the advertising. So yeah. And this person admits, yes, I don't own Cult of the Lamb. Of course not. My point is, their style looks similar to my version. If it's not coincidental, what's the need to block? Exactly. I couldn't even ask her anything because I was blocked way before the call out. We all reference the same character as it's the lovable cult leader. Yes, it's no one to own. But the style, down to the eyebrows, the way the mouth is farther from the original Cult of the Lamb character, I tried my best to make it more of a chibi anime style, unlike the game where the face is squished together. I tried to at least make it a little bit unique. To say it's a coincidence is crazy because I know a lot of artists that has done a Cult of the Lamb your character here the same like me, and they all look different compared to this one. So let's get to some of her evidence here. So this says, this goes to show you can't really voice your concerns if you have a bigger following. You'll only be seen as a bully. Regarding the issue, I was blocked again before we can come to a conclusion, so I won't speak on the matter anymore. I really can't do anything else. Take it how you want. This will be my last and final post. That's a lie, but that's fine. I will also discontinue the Cult of the Lamb VTuber model service, so if you want, you can commission her instead. A little bit of emotional response, but that's okay. Also, I do not own Cult of the Lamb art style, but I'll leave this here for you to judge. I bid everyone a wonderful day/night. So we can see in this video here that she's basically overlaying her own your character here with Lineko's trace version, and this basically lines up exactly to a T. So like you can see her art style is like the non-shaded version or the less shaded version. Lineko's the one with the blue flame ears. This is literally just trace 1-to-1. Barely anything changed on this one. It lacks the more rough outlines too. Cult of the Lamb has more rough and less clean outlines than the OG style. Yeah, exactly. It just mimics how the character is made mostly. Yeah, you can see like she brings up the original Cult of the Lamb character. Like all these are way too clean, you know. People are weirdly quick to defend someone who's accused of tracing. Yeah, some people are weirdly quick to defend tracers. And I'm like, that's how I know these people don't have an artist back history at all, or don't care about artists. Because if you don't care about artists or how things work there, you won't understand why things are so bad, you know? But yeah, you can see like certain things just are so different here. So it's like, you know, like she's pointing out like, you know, differences with her base compared to the Cult of the Lamb base, and there are some small differences. Like I can tell like, yeah, it's Cult of the Lamb like, but it's not the Cult of the Lamb, you know? I've seen some people who do like a really good imitation of Cult of the Lamb art style, and like I can tell this one is not that, but like it's not bad, you know? But I'm just saying like I've seen some where they are basically just 100% dedicated to the Cult of the Lamb, your character here. So that's really about it for like the, you know, to counter the allegations. You can see like this all looks very different, all that fun stuff, you know, like they just look entirely different. So like you can see right here, like it doesn't exactly match up, you know, from her own drawing to Cult of the Lamb. So she finally unblocked me. I thought we were gonna come to a conclusion. I asked to confirm a few questions I had, but it wasn't even much. I was blocked and no choice but to post my proof. Thank you for sending me this. I won't show names so they stay clear from drama, but Lineko traced this from another creator too. So you can see right here that this is the original art right here, and then Lineko's version, because Lineko has the blue flame ears. You can see literally this is just traced on top for real. So like you can't defend someone who's a serial tracer, you know? You just can't do that. This is proof that this is not a one-time thing, and usually it's not the case for tracers. If you get caught tracing once, they tend to do it over and over again because they never got caught in the first place. So this is the proof that this is a serial tracer, not worth defending because tracing is bad. It's plagiarism. And the reason why this is so bad, because it wouldn't be a problem if this person was just doing it just to practice art and then give credit. If you do this to practice art, and you should give credit. But the issue here is they are using this to promote their VGen, which is a commissioning platform. So they are using this for the eventual getting profit off the art. So that's bad when you're a tracer, because you shouldn't make your whole business off of art you didn't genuinely make yourself. Because using other people's art to trace on top of is bad. This update from today. Lineko has finally sent out an apology. I've been made aware of this announcement from a person I'd like to keep an eye on. I'm really proud of her to have come to realize her mistakes and own up to it. I hope she grows from this and to master her skills in art as well as stay true to herself and her community. Kudos to you. Any and every threat sent her way are not condoned by my community. Let's all give her respect for owning up to mistakes and vow to change for the better. So this is from somebody who is following this person because Lineko is now privated. I cannot see her account. So she said, you know, this is her official communication. This post is for you to see that it's not invented. So here is the official statement. We can go over it. Lineko, official statement. Hello to my followers and community. I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart for have copied some drawings without giving credits. I'm a rookie and haven't been drawing for a long time. I made a lot of mistakes. On top of that, I got nervous and lied to you because I was scared of the consequences of my actions. I'm really sorry. When I opened my VGen, I was excited and I really wanted to fill the portfolio. I didn't think things well and I uploaded any drawing which I had lied my hand on. It was a rookie mistake not to put drawings that I have made by myself, but I swear that my intentions have never been to defraud anyone, give or take so. I also want to apologize sincerely for having copied some drawings without giving credits to the original artist. I know every work requires time, effort, and creativity. I am sorry for not respecting that, and now I understand that my actions have been wrong. I pledge not to repeat this mistake and to be more aware of other artists' work in the future. I will work hard from now on to be able to create 100% original art. I will draw until I'm satisfied with my work, and until I achieve that, I will not open commissions again. Again, my sincere apologies to all the people who have been affected by everything I did. It won't happen again. This is their official apology statement. I think it's a step in the right direction. Again, only time will tell. As things always are. Only time will tell if they actually learn from this. So hopefully they do, though. I mean, they did admit they're a rookie and that they, you know, did bad things, at least they acknowledge that it was a bad thing rather than just double down on it. But yeah, so that is the official statement, and hopefully this person learns from their mistake. Yippee!